Collector's Watch is on fire. That's why I got it back in the collection. But wait, we have a problem. Yeah?
Come here.
Oh! How bad is it, guys? Worth it, right? It's worth it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On previous episode, I asked for help whether to buy the extremely expensive 45th anniversary Snoopy or get my Speedy back, get the Sapphire Sandwich back in the collection. What did I end up getting? If you look at Watch Scout UK's website, you will see that the Snoopy is marked as sold. I hope that gives you a clue to what's inside this box. I also had feedback that on my last unboxing video, which is all it was, is you took too long talking, Brenny. Get straight in with opening the box, and that's what I'm going to do. These unboxings never go well for me at all. How many layers of boxes has he put on here? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I just done? Oh, I've cut right through it as well. Oh my God, that's not going to go down well. It's a wagon wheel. It says Brenny, kiss, kiss, love James. Well, that's very kind of James, isn't it? Ooh, that's very kind of James.
Have you just bought another watch?
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh! How bad is it, guys? Worth it, right? It's worth it. I promise this is going to be my last one, my last purchase. Right, so where was I? We're back. Sorry guys, I made such a mess of cutting straight through the wagon wheel that I had to pause the cameras long enough to clean up. And what happened after that is just shocking behavior. It's completely unprovoked, and this is definitely my last ever purchase. But in keeping with tradition, challenge accepted. James, I accept your challenge. Is it possible to eat an entire wagon wheel in one mouthful? It's gotta be right. Well, I'm allowed to have a drink because it's way too dry. I don't think you should have a wagon wheel without a drink. No. No. You sods. You sods. There was a point there was Where are you? I nearly give up. Okay, I've got to have a mini drink now, though, guys. I've got to have a mini drink. I can't just. There's chocolate everywhere. I think maybe people send me these treats just to challenge Brenny, and like Brenny always says, challenge accepted. Let's get on with the unboxing. Be very careful though, because we don't want to damage anything. And yes, thank you very much, James. Cheers, Brenny, from Watch Scout UK. That's James. I've known James for quite a long time. He's a really nice guy. If you want an Omega, he is the guy to reach out to. And this seems to be beautifully packaged. Yes, absolutely beautifully packaged. You guys all know the story. I reached out to you for help to choose between a Snoopy that James was selling, a 45th anniversary, or get my Speedy back, get my Sapphire Sandwich back. And it won't take a super sleuth to figure this out, but on James's website, the Snoopy is already sold, but not to Brenny, because Brenny was too slow. Too slow. If it wasn't meant to be, guys, then it wasn't meant to be, was it? I'm just going to do another clean up here. Where's all the glitter coming from? Omega is well known for its excessive boxes, and with special editions they give you special boxes. The reason I let the cat out of the bag so early is there's no fooling a collector that this is not a 45th anniversary Snoopy. It is a Sapphire Sandwich, unmistakably so, because when you see I've not lid off. Without further ado, let's do the big reveal. Wow. Get my Speedy back, Speedy back, Speedy back, Speedy back, Speedy back, Speedy be back. I don't even know the words to this song. It's a Speedmaster, a Sapphire Sandwich. Oh, look at that watch. Wow. Unmistakable, guys. There is nothing like an Omega Speedmaster. If you have a watch collection and you don't have a Speedy in the collection, you are not a watch collector. What a stunning watch. A Sapphire Sandwich on what is probably the most comfortable bracelet you will ever get on a watch. Hopefully this has been beautifully sized to Brenny's wrist. Let's have a check. Yes, and that is another Omega sitting there. Wow, come on. Fit right first time. Oh, it's tight fit. It's a tight fit. Whoever owned this watch, light it tight. They did. Wow, incredible. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but you guys know that I'm an expert. You hate it though. You hate that Brenny is an expert. In 2024, Omega started to sell this watch with a micro adjustment on the clasp. This one, I believe, is a 2021. I'm expecting there isn't a micro adjustment on this clasp. Let me just see if I'm right or wrong. Yes, I'm correct. So yeah, the older Speedies, even though it's got the exact same serial number, don't have the micro adjustment on the clasp. Very simple. You can actually order that whole piece from Omega. Isn't that incredible? This watch, this exact watch, in every way the same, is selling at, oh, look at that, is selling at Omega ADs for £7,500. I got this from Watch Scout UK. I'm embarrassed to say what I paid for this. 4,700. Shazam! I got it for 4,700, which is £2,800 less than MSRP. Isn't that shocking? Isn't that a massive saving? You can then spend £170 and get this clasp. And I have done a video, I'll put a link in the description, how to do it, how to upgrade this. So effectively for 4,000, just under £4,900, I have the latest version, don't I? And how the watch works is very simple. It is a manual wind, so let's just set it to a time that looks aesthetically pleasing. Let's do that, and let's just push it in, and let's wind it. Do you hear that? Nice. Let's start the timer. Look at that. How legible is that? That's so legible. Legible. I was talking to somebody the other week and he said, why would you buy a Hesalite when the Sapphire Sandwich is bulletproof? If you buy the Hesalite version of this watch, okay, you get a slightly nicer patina on the dial, but who cares? This has an AR coating on the inside, which means if you try and scratch this, you're going to struggle. A lot of Seamaster 300Ms look scratched. That's unfortunate because they put the AR coating on the outside. For a tour watch, that's very silly of Omega. I went to Omega and I said, could you guys take the hand off the hour hand and put another hand on there, because it's my watch, isn't it? And I'd like to be able to read the time in low light. And they said no. They said no, Brenny. What a pain in the ass that is. Anyway, you can't have it perfect, but you can. You'll never see a bad review about this watch. Never. Never, guys. I didn't wind the watch up enough so you see that the timer had stopped. God love it. With the Speedmaster, you have to have a relationship with the watch. You have to wind it every day. There's no bloody way I would buy this watch to wear it every day because it would just drive me nuts. Well, I would like to have one in the collection, and I used to own one. I only sold it because I bought a 321, and that's another story. What a fantastic watch. Oh, let's just stop the timer, reset it. You see it's on true. Wow, true. Unlike a Tudor, it's bob on. Let me tell you a bit more about the watch. It's actually got a 42mm case, and it's 13.2mm thick with the sweet spot of 20mm lug width for a strap. And I have some straps ready. I'm not going to promote them, but look at that. Imagine that straight on the watch. This is by Artem. These are their sailcloth straps, and I just think a sailcloth strap goes better with a Speedy. A Hydroflex strap on everything else, but a sailcloth strap was basically made for a Speedy. You can pick this entire setup for £250 delivered into United Kingdom. Wow, what else can I say about this watch? It's the 3261 movement, and it is 50-hour power reserve, but only 5-bar water resistant. It's not got a screw down crown. It doesn't have screw down pushers. Even though it's a very good daily watch, I would never wear it as a daily. I used to wear my Speedy as a dress watch. Can I just say to James from JJB Watches, are you sure this watch is a 2021? Because whoever owned this watch, they didn't wear this watch. Oh my God. That's incredible, guys. James from JJB Watches has sold me a like new sapphire sandwich for £4,700. This is an unboxing video. I'm giving you guys a lot of information here because I'm an expert. And when you listen to Brenny and you might think, oh, Brenny's full of... Remember, I'm remembering all this. There isn't many people who can articulate the inner workings of a watch and understand a watch like Brenny. On my next video, it will be a review of this watch. This watch is on fire. That's why I got it back in the collection. But wait, we have a problem.